Forget absolutely everything you thought you knew about the AI arms race. Seriously, building the quote-unquote smartest digital brain, yeah, that is a relic of the past. Overnight, the rules of engagement have completely shifted. The titans of tech aren't even playing the same game anymore.
The market has violently fractured into this ruthless, highly specialized battlefield. So, in this explainer, we're going to expose exactly why the biggest tech giants are suddenly sprinting in completely opposite directions. The arms race isn't over, guys, it's mutated. And if you aren't paying close attention to where the shrapnel's flying, your business is going to get caught in the crossfire.
Look, we are rapidly abandoning this fantasy of the all-knowing God model, that mythical single oracle that answers every question. It's a total dead end. Instead, the industry is pivoting hard. We're moving towards systems built exclusively to execute. We're talking complex, long-horizon, real-world tasks. It's no longer about what the AI knows, it's about what the AI can actually do. We are literally moving from a glorified digital encyclopedia to a tireless, autonomous workforce.
Let's dive straight into the trenches with Google. They just shattered the traditional release cycle and completely ripped up their own playbook. They've decided to play a massive, unrelenting volume game. Their new strategy is simple, but it is absolutely brutal. Race to the bottom on price to starve out the competition, and race to the top on autonomous agent capability. Think about it. They want their agents everywhere, running everything for literal pennies.
3. Just 3. In an industry where major updates usually take a year of agonizing testing and endless debugging, Google turned the dial all the way up to 10. A mere 3 weeks after version 3.6 hit the market, they unleashed version 3.7 Flash. That kind of turnaround isn't just fast. It is engineered to induce whiplash in their rivals. It's a terrifying flex of sheer, unprecedented scale.
Now you have to understand this. 3.7 Flash is not a chatbot. It's a hyper-focused weapon. It's built to completely dominate coding, autonomous computer use, and agentic tasks. So what does that actually mean for you? It means it's designed to take over your mouse, commandeer your keyboard, navigate your operating system, and execute all that soul-crushing busy work for you. It's not writing a cute poem, it's managing your spreadsheets, scraping the web, and deploying your code.
Google is aiming a sniper rifle straight at the agent economy, and they're backing it up with massive, undeniable performance spikes in highly specialized testing grounds. Benchmarks like Frontier Code 1.1 and OS World 2.0 aren't just obscure trivia tests. They literally measure an AI's ability to act like a human employee navigating a complex desktop environment. Opening a browser, finding data, inputting it into a database, totally unsupervised. Google isn't just passing these tests, they are dominating them.
This is a highly calculated, multi-year siege. By aggressively slashing prices right into the floor right now, Google is attempting to put a complete stranglehold on the agent economics market from today until the end of 2026. They want to make deploying an AI worker so obscenely cheap that you'd be foolish to even look at a competitor. It's a classic monopoly play. Bleed out the market until you're the only one left standing. But, there's always a catch, right? This blistering speed is kind of acting as a smokescreen for deep internal turbulence over at Google DeepMind. Behind closed doors, we're talking sweeping leadership changes, massive structural shifts, and, far more critically, the severe delay of their next true flagship model. They are actively choosing to trade massive future breakthroughs for ruthless, immediate execution today. It's an incredible gamble on winning the present moment.
So how does the competition respond to a massive flood of cheap agents? Well, they don't play the same game. While Google races to the bottom on cost to flood the zone, OpenAI is obsessing over one single, uncompromising metric: pure, unadulterated speed.
OpenAI has fundamentally shifted gears entirely with their Ultrafast API tier. And listen, this isn't just some simple software patch. This is an entirely new premium architecture. They're utilizing highly specialized Cerebras hardware. We're talking massive, single-wafer chips the size of the dinner plate, designed specifically to completely eradicate the physical bottlenecks of traditional computing. They are engineering a reality with zero lag, literally zero wait. By running these models at a staggering 14x speed for near-instant responses, they are intentionally cornering the market on premium, real-time applications. Think about live high-frequency trading where fortunes are made and lost in microseconds. Or think about autonomous driving at 80 miles an hour. These are environments where a single millisecond dictates massive success or catastrophic failure. If Google is cheap,
OpenAI is instant.
And then there's DeepSeek. They're looking down at all this chaotic, rapid-fire trench warfare, and they are deliberately walking away. They're choosing to break the mold entirely, to carve out the undisputed high ground. While the other titans fight in the mud over pennies and milliseconds, DeepSeek is out there building a fortress in the clouds.
Instead of joining that whole race to zero, DeepSeek has pushed their latest architecture completely upmarket. With the release of their V4 Pro model, they are completely ignoring the fight for cheap commodities. They're planting their flag at the absolute, untouchable top of the intellectual food chain.
Sure, they're demanding a massive premium on price. Absolutely. But they justify every single penny of that cost by delivering undeniable, profound leaps in highly complex reasoning and top-tier agentic execution. Let me be crystal clear on what that means for you. If you just need a basic data entry script written, use Google. But if you need to solve an intractable, multi-layered logistical nightmare in your global supply chain, or if you need a novel chemical compound designed from scratch, yeah, you pay the premium. You hire V4 Pro.
So here it is. This is the fractured new reality of the AI landscape cleanly laid out. 3 empires, 3 distinct battlegrounds. Google claims the floor with relentless, weaponized cost efficiency. OpenAI commands the fast lane with absolute, unyielding zero latency. And DeepSeek scales the summit for elite, premium reasoning. The battlefield has literally never been more clearly divided.
You really need to understand why this matters to your exact workflow right now. The era of paying for generalized theoretical intelligence, that's dead. You're no longer buying vague potential. Today, you are buying highly specialized execution. You are buying the exact surgical drill bit engineered to shatter your specific bottleneck. You don't just buy the whole toolbox anymore. You buy the weapon you actually need.
The fantasy of the single smartest brain is officially history. And that leaves you facing one critical, unavoidable question as you build out your own systems. When the dust finally settles on this fractured battlefield, which of these 3 ruthless strategies are you going to bet your entire business on?